Hi everybody, my name is Lisa. Welcome to Pressure Crisp. Today we're using the Ninja Foodi one lid, which is over here to my left. I have had a ton of requests to do recipes. I'm going to try to get as many of them done as I can. But today what we're going to do is we're going to be using that steam crisp technology, but we're going to make a meal. We're going to actually cheat and we're going to take recipes right out of the book. Let's just jump right in and get this meal started. Come on over. So what you see in front of you is 2 chicken breasts. I purchased chicken breasts using those large family packs, and the chicken breasts are ginormous. What I'm saying is they are super, super thick. And what happens with that is the more thick they are, the longer you have to cook them. So the book actually says, we're following along on the recipe, we're going to be making the teriyaki glazed chicken breast and rice. But we're going to half it. We're not going to cook 2 cups of rice because that's an awful lot of rice and I don't want it to go to waste. So we are going to do, this calls for white rice. We're going to use jasmine. You can toss in some frozen vegetables, but this is the first time I'm doing this. So just in case if it doesn't come out, I don't want to waste the veg. This calls for 4 cups of water. We're going to do 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. You could probably use chicken stock in place of the water here because you're making chicken. 2 tablespoons of butter or canola oil. That's on the level 1. That's the bottom of the pot. Then level 2, it says 4 chicken breasts, 6 to 8 ounces each. I cannot stress here enough. Size and weight matters when it comes to cooking in the Ninja Foodi appliances. And we're 1 cup of teriyaki marinade divided. So I've already taken care of the chicken breast. This was actually 1 large chicken breast. It was super sized. We're talking, it's like a pound of chicken right here almost. I should have weighed it, but I can usually tell. We're going to pour 3/4 of a cup of marinade in a large resealable plastic bag. Add the chicken breast to the bag and seal. Rub the outside, well, of course, you're going to make sure it's coated. So let's just go ahead and do that. So we're going to take 3/4 cup marinade. And I cheated. I'm not making my own marinade because when it comes to experimentation, until I get the times down, then I will make things from scratch. But this is a teriyaki Asian sauce that I picked up at Aldi's. And if you don't know what Aldi's is, they're not on the West Coast. They're on the East Coast. Let me see. It smells pretty good. Ziploc baggie. Now we're going to take these chicken breasts. This one's a bit thin. This one's thicker. I'm going to put that in there. And you're going to pour 3/4 of a cup of marinade in there. I'm just going to eyeball it, but for people at home, I would definitely probably measure this just to make sure you get the right amount. That's about 3/4 of a cup right there. Now you can marinate this up to 30 minutes. I'm just going to let it marinate for 30 minutes, up to like an hour. And just rub the chicken in there. I'm just going to pop this in the fridge for probably anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. So it's been about 30 minutes. And the reason why you guys are going to see this hang over the edge just a bit is because things are in the way and just a bad angle for me. And you can't even see in there. So let me just pop this down. This is the ceramic bowl. You're going to make sure the ceramic bowl is in. And we're going to take 1 cup of rice. You can use white rice, jasmine rice, but you cannot use brown rice. Brown rice takes much longer to cook than white rice. To this, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of water. And let's see, let me jump this. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm trying to follow along, trying to follow directions. Alright, place the rinsed rice, frozen veggies. If you want veggies right now, go ahead and add them now. Oh, and I forgot the butter. Let me grab the butter. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of butter to the pot. So we have a piece of foil. So what I'm going to do is actually take this out, and I'm going to cover this with foil while it's not in there. And we're going to put it right back in there. There we go. Just like that. Next up, we took that chicken out. You want to take the chicken out 15 minutes before you're going to use it. Oops. Alright, so there's 1 and 2. This probably would feed 4 people. Sorry, I just rubbed up against the... I got chicken juice on the outside. just like that. Throw your baggie away. So that's what it looks like going in. And next up, what we're going to do is cover with aluminum foil, then place the rack in the pot. Place the marinated chicken on top of the rack. Close the lid. Move the slider to steam crisp. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close the lid. And I'm going to turn it on. We're going to turn it to steam crisp. We're going to keep it on the 390, and we're going to set the time to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and press start. Oh, this is exciting. It truly is exciting. This is my first meal here, yeah. When cooking is complete, remove the rack with the chicken, stir the rice, serve with the chicken, and then top with a 1/4 cup of the reserve marinade. So it took about, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes for it to come up to steam. We're going to say steam because it's not pressure. And now it's going to start counting. So this, you can have a complete meal on the table in probably like 30 minutes by the time you slice, dice. All right, so we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Dinner is served. Well, not yet, but shortly. So it ended, the fan shut off. We're gonna open it up. Just be careful because there's a lot of steam. Everything looks good. It really does. I'm just gonna tempt the chicken. Oh yeah, that's well done. Well done, chicken. So it said to take that out, but we have to be very careful because there's a lot of juices on that aluminum foil. So I'm gonna put you over here. So while I'm gonna take this out and wish me luck, yeah, I just don't want to get burnt. So we're gonna take this out. I have shorts on, so I'm just gonna step away because there's a lot of juices on here. And yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna get juices everywhere. Unless, when you put the aluminum foil on the rack, what I would do is curl up the sides. All right, I'm just putting that on the floor there. That's what I would do. Take this, instead of tucking it under like that, actually make like a bowl, like an aluminum foil bowl that will catch those juices so you won't have happen what happened to me just now. Now, next up, it's going to be this lovely rice. And I am curious about this rice big time. So this is like the chicken juice. And I was curious to see if that's brown, if it's hard. Okay, so it's a little crispy. I'm not sure if you can see that right there on the outside. It's a bit crispy, but I'm going to take this and fluff this up. Yeah. So the air crisping does, this is pretty cool to steam this rice. All right, so I made like a pretty little tower of rice. I'm going to take this other chicken breast right here. Put that right on the plate. And what I should do, hang on, take it off the plate so I don't upset the flow here. Seems moist for being, because it was like 177 degrees. Yeah, look at that. It is actually quite moist. Put that right on there. And we are going to take some of that teriyaki sauce because it did say to take a little 1/4 cup and reserve it. So we're just going to add a bit. There. For garnish, I'm just going to take a little bit of green onion and do it up. There you go. I do want a bit on the rice. There we go. Look at that. Looking good. Looking good. So I do have to pop over here. We are going to shut this off because it will stay on the keep warm function. Let me grab a fork here. Yeah. So look at this. If you threw in a little bit of veg, if you threw in a little bit of veg with the rice and stirred it up, you would have like a complete meal. Or you can probably put it right on top as well. I haven't tried it, but look at this. Yeah. I'm curious to see about the rice. So the rice is kind of sticky. Hold on. Okay. Whoops. It's good, but Yeah, I probably would have cooked it a bit longer, the rice. It's good. It's tolerable. It's not, you know, it's fine. But it does have like a tiny little bit of bite to it. So the chicken, look at this. I don't want to, but I'm not sure if you can see that, but it is actually juicy. So the rice could have, this is good, but if you cook it separate, it's better. But it's not bad. Yeah, look at that. It's juicy. Mm-hmm. So it has a different consistency than when you air crisp or roast chicken. It's a bit, it's not bad. It's just a different consistency. Almost, I don't want to say rubbery, but it is a bit rubbery to me. But would I make this quickly? Yeah, I probably would. Because you can, like I said, you can have dinner on the table very, very quickly. So if you like this video and you want to see more, please like, please subscribe, hit that notifications button, and yeah, check it out. This is pretty good, pretty good. Yep. Good. So thanks everybody for watching, and yeah, thank you so much.